Hey everybody, it's One of Wisdom. We are here for part 9, the final installment in our Wii Fit Plus balance games playthrough. It's actually, I think overseas it's called Everything Zen. That's actually what most people refer to it as. Here in North America, I guess it's Lotus Focus. I've played it a whopping 12 times. That's a little bit lower than snowboard. I don't really care for either that much. Reason I don't really like this, you don't really do anything. I understand you work on holding still in your posture and whatnot, but if I want to do that, I'll play yoga. I prefer balance bubble, penguin slide, table tilt, soccer heading, something where you're actually active and it's interactive. It's not just, hey, sit still for 180 seconds, Nonetheless, I could see some people might like it. It is somewhat challenging. Okay, so there's no... I was thinking there were gradations. I guess it's just one and done. I have 4 started. I made it a point to do that, and then I basically just haven't touched it since. Find your inner peace through this ancient Zen practice. It's kind of hard to do that when you have footsteps and moths or whatever that fly and crap, but... Anyway, you'll see what I'm talking about when we play it. All you need is a balance board, and I guess you sit on it here in a little bit. Which I think I'm close enough to the computer. Sit on the balance board, legs folded. If you find this hard, keep your legs unfolded. That's actually what I do because I cannot sit Indian style. I should probably sit on it. Sit on the balance board with your back stretched. Let's see. I'm trying to remember this. Probably don't need to be talking, but lack of focus cause a fire to shake. Try to keep your body still. Looks like we're about to put it out.
the end.
Oh, that's very disappointing. Yeah, we're 9 seconds away from being perfect. Something I'll note with the headset, the first time that person comes by, it sounds like they whisper something in your ear. It's kind of like play Chicago records backwards and you hear the devil or something. So that was interesting. I was trying not to laugh. And then, of course, the part where the moth flies into the candle and burns is classic. It's actually really hot in here. I just noticed that when I was sitting here. But I'm going to go ahead. I'll try it again. We were 9 seconds away, for freaking sake. I'll try it again and see what we do. But that's really all there is to this. I cut the commentary. I still have the headset on, but I cut the commentary just because I felt like as my jaw moved, the flame was moving with me. And that is not something we want. So I'll try it again to see what happens. 3 minutes, 4 calories. Again, we were 9 seconds short of perfection. So let's see what we can do now. And it's
Begin.
the gnats do sound pretty lifelike there at the end. I'm trying to talk and not move the deal. Awesome.
Cut! And that's the end.
I don't know what happened there. I mean, I didn't move at all. I mean, I shouldn't have said awesome shortly after the moth went through. But I'll do it again. I mean, it sucks to have to keep doing this, but
Begin.
I mean, I feel like I can't even breathe in and out because it makes the dang flame flicker, you know?
That's the end.
Hallelujah. Okay, so persistence pays off like most things on this game. I felt like breathing in and out was making the frickin' thing move around. First time in, we got 171, 9 seconds short, and then we had an assortment of like, minute and a half, or 2 minute plus, 1 minute plus, minute and a half, 28 seconds here and there, and somehow we're able to click off the 180. So, if you're really bored, or like your friend, I don't know, if someone was having a slumber party and they're of that age, I could see this maybe being interesting. Of note, that person whispered twice in our ear this time. The only other time they actually did that was the very first time. I don't know if you can turn the audio up and hear that or not, but main thing that I'm happy about is we got our 4 stars, champion ranking, 180 seconds. We didn't put the flame out. Whoever the Zen master is or whatever actually blows it out for you. 180 seconds, that's 3 minutes. That's absolutely the best you can do. And we'll go ahead and take a look at that. Yeah, so that actually isn't a high score. It tied my high score. If you recall, I used to be in second place with 180, and now since I'm the most recent to get it, it just overwrites it. The third place score of 171 I actually got the first time we tried, and then there's an assortment of other scores, but that's not horrible. It's just there's so much other stuff that's cool on this game. I don't spend a lot of time with it, so I don't really know how it's a workout either. It seems more like a yoga pose for me. It's kind of more of an activity than a exercise, but nonetheless, it is what it is. Bottom line is we were able to 4-star it. Probably took a little too much time to do it, but my goal now is to end this one and then try to upload these last 4 to YouTube tonight, because I'll be away from the computer, like I said. I don't know that I'll get to blog them, but I'll do that when I have access again. This is Friday, August 12th. Got to be up, like I said, probably about 5:30 or so. But this wraps up the balance games. This was the staple group that came out with Wii Fit. It's really why everyone wanted Wii Fit. Soccer heading, balance bubble, penguin slide, table tilt, the skiing. It just really helped launch that title, kind of gave it the notoriety that it still holds today, and that's kind of, if you look what they did that's different for Wii Fit Plus, it was Training Plus, and they basically took the balance games and just expanded and improved upon them. Some of them, there's Table Tilt Plus and Balance Bubble Plus. Where did those come from? Well, they came from right here on the balance games. So for Wii Fit Plus, the goal was, hey, this is why people bought the game. It wasn't necessarily to work out. It's like, well, we'll work out and have fun. And so they picked up on that and developed, Training Plus, which is really balance games version 2.0, if you will. But soccer heading, one of my absolute favorites on the game, right up there with the island lap run and cycling, an obstacle course, probably a few others, but it's just, this is a lot of fun and you're active. As frustrating as a snowboard is to me, if I'm snowed in the winter and I want to be active, that's when I'll come in here and play it 20 times, master it, and get the 4-star ranking. Lotus Focus, like I said, there's a time and a place for it, but tightrope walk really isn't that bad. It's just I don't play it much either. Ski jump is great. Ski slalom, it's like snowboard, but I actually feel like it just controls a little better. It may be that I've never skied or snowboarded, but I just feel like I lean left and right and it corresponds, but this wraps up part 9 of our balance games playthrough, and actually wraps up the entire balance games playthrough. And like I said, I'm going to try to get all these uploaded tonight, and that'll give everybody something to tide them over until I'm able to get back and when I am back, I'll come in and do the Training Plus, which it'll be awesome. There's a couple on here I don't play a whole heck of a lot, you know, like Juggling and Rhythm Parade. I mean, I hadn't even played them 10 times, you know. So they may be a challenge, but then there's others I'll do fairly well on, and you know, it'll be fun regardless. But as always, any questions, comments, feel free to ask. And as always, thanks for watching.